Hey y'all, Sasha the MUA. So I just finished filming a tutorial on this makeup look. It was inspired by Beats by Deb on Instagram. At some point in this video, I'll include a picture of what she did and then some up close footage of what I came up with so you can see where I got my inspiration from. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow my Instagram at Sasha the MUA_. I'll definitely follow you back. And without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Okay, so to start, I'm using my NYX Professional Makeup Eyeshadow Primer in the color White. And I'm using my middle finger to put that all over my lid and also blend it out. And now I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette in the shade Roxy, and that's going to be my transition shade for this look. Now going back into that same palette, I'm going to use the shade Fudge, and then I'm just going to darken up my crease a little bit. And now with my Zulu palette from Juvia's Place, I'm going to use this orange shade to go over the Roxy shade from the Anastasia palette, just to darken up the transition shade a little bit more. And I'm also going to use the brown to go over the shade Fudge to make that a little darker as well. And now I'm going to grab my ItsMyRayeRayexBhCosmetics collab palette and use the shade Midnight to go over those browns that I just used and make them a little bit darker. That's kind of how I like to do my makeup. I like to start really light just in case I need to make any corrections and then just darken it up as I go. Okay, and then back to our Anastasia palette, I'm going to go in with the shade Adorn. It's like this glittery brown shade, and I'm going to just put that all over my eyelid. At this point, I remember exactly what it was that I was doing. I was looking for a glitter glue. I wanted to put glitter on my eyelid, but I didn't have any, so I had to improvise. I'm looking around for something to use. I found this gold glitter liner, and I figured, well, maybe if I put this on my eyelid and put the glitter on before it dries, now we have glitter glue. So yeah, this is what I'm doing. I did one eye off camera just in case to see how it... For contour, I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Foundation in the shade Rich Honey. I'm going to contour the bridge of my nose. I'm going to contour my jawline, my cheeks, around my forehead, and then just blend that out. When I blend out my contour, I like to use the same brush for my foundation and highlight, just because I like to use all three formulas and just blend them together to make sure that there are no harsh lines in between where I put my highlight and my contour and my foundation. You want it to all blend seamlessly. You want it to be flawless. So this is just what I like to do. Now I'm going in with my Maybelline Loose Finish Setting Powder to set the areas where I highlighted my face before. I'm trying to get out of the habit of applying too much setting powder. It could be the brush that I'm using or the way that I am applying it, but again, that's what I like about makeup. It's all trial and error. You know, you're not going to get it right the first time. And then to set my contour, I'm going in with these two brown shades from Ruby Kiss, and I'm going to go over the same areas where I applied the Tarte foundation. Once our powder is done setting, I like to use this face powder, and I just dust it away and also just blend in and make sure there are no harsh lines from where the setting powder was. Another trick that I like to do, just in case it's not blended as well as I would like it to, I go in with my setting spray and then back in with my beauty blender or my brush to just blend it all into my face. Make sure that the setting spray and all of the products that I've put on my face so far are all blended in well together. Before I apply my lashes, I'm going to go in with some mascara. You can use any mascara that you like. And yeah, just put this on first before you put on your lashes. That way, any powder or any eyeshadow that's sitting in your lashes are now black. So you won't be able to see that when you put on the falsies. lashes together. These are a pair of lashes that I've worn recently, so now I'm just taking the glue off of them before I put more glue on and put them back on my eyes. Some of y'all may already be hip to this, but if you're not, I like to use hair glue to apply my lashes. I find that they hold the best, so it doesn't matter if it's raining, if you've been crying, sweating, if the wind's blowing strong outside, your lashes are not going anywhere, sis, okay? I've already applied one lash off camera. Usually one of my lashes are going to give me a hard time, and the one that I put on off camera gave me a hard time. If you're anything like me, sometimes your eyes will water up and it makes the glue sticking a lot more complicated. So you have to take it off, do it again until you get it right. And then for highlighter, I'm going in with my OFRA Cosmetics highlighter in the shade Rodeo Drive, and I'm going to use this little brush and just highlight my face. And then back in with my mascara, I'm going to put that on my bottom lash line. For lips, I'm using my favorite liquid lipstick. It's this matte lipstick in the shade Oh Boy. I got this from my local beauty supply store, and to be honest, I wear this brown lipstick with almost every makeup look that I do. At the last minute, I decided I wanted to do a little bit more with the eye look, so I went back in with that Anastasia palette in the shade Axis, and I put that on my lower lash line. So the last step of my makeup routine is going back in with my setting spray to set my entire face. You're now about to see where I got my inspiration from. Her name is @BeatsByDeb on Instagram. And then the next clip is what I came up with.